Alright guys, I'm making this quick video to give you a sense of how to create and edit a video on YouTube. So we're going to assume, for argument's sake, that you will probably be making your videos on your phone and then you're actually probably going to upload those videos into your YouTube account that you have by virtue of the fact that you have an @sbstudents.org account. So the first thing you're going to do is open up your phone and actually create a video, and then within the app it gives you the opportunity to actually upload the video via that app. I will also show you how to upload it if you have it on another source and you just go to the website. Okay, so in this section I'm going to show you how you can use the YouTube app to actually make most of your recordings and then upload it directly from the YouTube app to YouTube and then do some editing. I'll also show you alternative ways to do this. So first thing you're going to do is find the YouTube app like I have already. I've signed into my school account that I use. You should do the same thing. And then what I did is I went all the way, it starts off over here, and I went all the way to this tab, and then I hit on this record button. Okay, I hit the record at the very top, and then I'm going to record a very messy desk. So just show you what that looks like. Okay, make it a very short recording, just for the purposes of illustrating the point. It says OK or retry. I'm going to hit OK. Okay. Then at the bottom, it allows for me to upload this to my school account, which it wasn't in, so I'm just going to quickly change it to my school account. And give it a title. I can type the title in. I'm going to call it test. Okay. And then when I'm done, I can click that button right there, and it goes up to YouTube. In this section of the video, I'm going to show you how you can actually upload a video from another source other than doing it directly from YouTube. So you need to get it into YouTube for the purpose of editing using the YouTube editor. So what I did is I went directly to my YouTube account, which is where I am right now, and I'll just show you what the home page looks like so you can get a sense of where things begin. Okay. In the very top right-hand corner, there is an upload button. I click on upload, and I'm going to search around for the video. I can click on this upload button right here, and then it will pull up my files, and then I'll click on one of those files and it will upload. I don't currently have a video to do that with, so I'm going to just skip that element of it, but show you that there are 3 different options here that aren't seemingly available within the app. You can make it public, unlisted, and private, but I think it is possible to go back into the YouTube app, find the video that you uploaded using the YouTube app, and make it public or unlisted or private. So the difference is here, public is searchable, unlisted means that people can't find it, but if they have the link they can have it, and private is even more private than that. And that's how you do that section of it. Okay, so in this section of the video I'm going to show you how you could take all of the clips that you created and put them together to create a edited video. So I'll walk you through how that works. So you're going to see here on this particular page, I'm actually going to start to put together the video that you're watching right now. And I have all the clips that I've ever uploaded to YouTube right here, and the most recent ones are right there. And so what I can do is I will go to this website called YouTube Editor. I'll just show you what that looks like. It looks like this. I'm going to reload the page. And you'll have to be a little bit patient. I waited a good minute or two before all of these videos appeared that I had just recorded for them to appear within my timeline in my videos here. You can even search things. So if I typed in YouTube, all of the things that I've been dealing with related to YouTube, so at least I can limit it by that. But I'm going to go back to the big one. So here, what I have the preview screen is right over here. And then in this area are all the different elements of things that I can edit. And I'll walk you through each one of these. And down here I have where my video will go and then where my audio files will go. So let's take the 3 videos. I intend on putting the YouTube intro here. Alright guys, I'm making this quick video and I'm just going to show you what that looks like. You have the preview over here. I can make some fixes. It even does like an auto fix, which is kind of cool, which fixes things that it detects, like maybe something is too bright or something like that. I could put in filters if I choose, a lot of different kinds of filters that I can apply. I can add text here as well. So if I type in the text, let's say YouTube, I'll just call it intro because that's really what this is, intro, and then I hit return. I can put it at the top, put it at the bottom, center, make the banner a different color. I'm gonna hit enable text. I think that's what I forgot to do. If you put it at the bottom, it's probably a better place to put it. And I think I could even change the banner color to red if I like. And I could change the banner height to make it a little bit smaller. I don't really need it that big. It's just a little bit is fine. I could change the opacity if I choose to make the banner a little more light if I choose. I could even change the font of that if I choose. I think I'm going to make it, it might be nice. Yeah, we'll do that because it kind of looks like a sign on a marquee. And I can make it bold if I choose. I can make italics. I can make it smaller. That's probably a good size. I could change the color of the actual text and make it black, which is actually kind of hard to see, so I'll keep it with white. I could align it differently, put it in the center if I want. I think I'm going to keep it to the left. It's least involved that way. I can also edit the actual audio, so I can make it a little, if it feels like it's a little bit loud, I can lower it. I don't really know what pan is. I'd have to look into that. And then I could change the bass level and the treble level. When I'm done with the quick fixes that I'd like to make, the filters or the text or the audio on this particular clip, X here. Okay. Now, at the bottom, where the video timeline is this little, I could split the clip. If I click on that, it will split the clip into wherever I stopped it. And I could, let's say I wanted to cut the clip or split the clip, I can do that. It's a nice little feature. So after the intro, I think I'm going to put in the upload the video button. And that will add the 2 videos next to one another. So though I created 2 YouTube videos, I can join them together using this app. I can also eventually put in a transition of some kind. So I'll walk over here to the transitions. And I could put in a crossfade, and I just drag it and put it in between the 2 clips. If you just want to like bring it to where it was, just so you can see what the preview looks like, you just hit play here, and you can see what that transition looks like. So you can actually shorten or lengthen the amount of time that that transition is, and currently I have it at 2 seconds, but I can make it 1.8. I can make it a really long one. I can make it however lengthy I want to make it. So I'm going to X out of there. There are a lot of other types of transitions you can do, and it's worth exploring. Let's say I wanted to add an audio track to this. I could preview each one of them. Say I like that one. I think probably Cheer Up will work the best. That doesn't really seem to make any sense. This one might work. Anyhow, you can play around with those tracks. What you do is you just take that audio file and you put it here. And what that does is I can actually edit how long the audio file will be playing. I think it only goes for 3 minutes and 28 seconds. So if that happened, if my video was longer than 3 minutes and 28 seconds, I probably just need to repeat it and then it would start up again. But you could search it. There's not that many tracks available here. You can change it by genre. This is all tracks. It also will tell you by genre as well. I think there might be a way for you to upload other tracks that you might want to put in, and you can actually take any one of these YouTube clips and put it in the audio track, and what that does is it just pulls the audio from that particular video and doesn't use the video. So I'm going to delete that. I clicked on it, and I can actually delete it in the end. All right, guys, I'm making this quick video.
Folks, sorry about that. I guess I didn't realize.
So that's a little bit confusing for now, but that's because they're both playing at the same time. I could also add in other kinds of text in here as well. And I do that by putting the actual type of text that I want to put in, either center title or banner or centered fade or slide or zoom. And I just put it on top of the video. Okay?
Create and
I'm going to
edit
call
a
it
video.
intro. All right, so
Create and edit a video.
So when I'm done with the whole video and everything is edited to the way that I want it, I click on Create Video. Click on Create Video, and there it is. It actually takes a little while for it to get processed, but right now that means that everything is done. So everything that I edited is actually going to be in this particular page, but it's not done processing. It takes a little bit of time for that to take place. So I'll pause the video and you can get a sense of here is the actually finished product of the video that I made that had all the transitions and everything. So I just want to show you what this page looks like. Like I'll say probably later because I'm going to edit this video, there are other features that you can play around with even after you've done with the video. And in here you can change the title, you can put in whatever goes down what sometimes YouTubers call the doobly-doo, which is just below the video, some links and stuff. You can change it from being public to unlisted to private. You could add it to a playlist. You could change the thumbnail, which hasn't totally loaded in yet because the video just happened. It took about 5 minutes, so you just get a sense of a 2 minute and 25-second video. Took about 5 minutes for it to finally get itself onto YouTube where you can actually see it. But I'm going to play the video for you so you can get a sense of what all those edits that we did. I mean, it's not professional, but it looks, it shows you really how all those things worked out.
All right, folks, sorry about that. I guess I didn't realize that I hadn't actually started the chat.
And you're hearing 2 audio because that's the way I created the video. I wish I hadn't, but there it is.
Video, going to restore that chat.
So
okay.
We're going to assume for
I
argument's
have
sake
one question.
All right,
folks, sorry about
I'm just going to fast forward a little bit
YouTube.
so you can see the video edits.
First,
Create
well,
video.
focus it on.
You have actually
Pick cases that should pick cases. I see. That's
So here's the
so,
part where it
I
transitions.
see your name there. So you should pick cases.
So I just wanted to show you an element here that might be important. This is sort of like a PS to the video that we just created. When I go to the video manager, off to the side when I'm signed into YouTube, this little dashboard comes up. And if I click on video manager, it has all the videos that I ever created. So if let's say you created a video and you don't want it to be public anymore, when you publish the video via YouTube, you don't have the ability within the app, as far as I can tell, for you to change the setting from public to unlisted or to private. But you can once you log in and go into the video manager onto the actual website. So I'm going to go to info and settings on one of them and just show you the different things that you can do within the app. It's like within the website itself. So you can even pick a thumbnail. The thumbnail is just what the first image is going to be. And you could even make a custom one. So let's say you wanted to put in a particular image. You can upload the image and put it there. And here's where you can change it from public to unlisted to private. And there are a lot of other settings in here that you should, play around with. You can make some enhancements. So you actually can do some pretty interesting editing here. You could put in filters after
Okay,
you've
so in
uploaded
this
it.
section,
So you could put some filters in like we did before. You could blur some faces if you wanted to do that. You can continue to add audio. You could put in end screen and annotations and put
okay,
in
so
other
in this section,
information. But basically for what you're doing, I mostly wanted to bring you here because I wanted to show you that it is possible afterwards to move it from being public to unlisted or to private.